What's up, you guys? My name is Hussein. Welcome back to the IPO Nerd, the best place to learn about new companies going public and how to invest in them. Today, we have a special video for you guys. We're going to be revealing my $100,000 portfolio. As you notice, it's at night. I'm at the studio at night. It's been a while since I've done a video at night, but today we crossed a big milestone and I want to celebrate with you guys. So if you want to keep track of my dividend buys and my dividend portfolio and all my buys and sells, make sure you go down in the description, join my Patreon. It's only $1 and you can cancel at any time. But in this video, I'm going to give you an inside look at my M1 Finance dividend portfolio. I do have another portfolio, an IPO portfolio that I share with my patrons. With that being said, let's get right into it. All right, so what you're seeing right here is my road to $1 million. Yes, I named it that. Dividend portfolio with M1 Finance. If you want to join M1 Finance, there's going to be a link in the description as well. All right, so today the current value, as you can see, let me move the mic out of the way a little bit. There we go. It's $100,264.98. Now, guys, this is a lot of money. I don't come from money. I know a lot of you out there do not come from money. This took a lot of work to put together, okay? In this portfolio, I started back in March of 2019, and I think I started with like $100, guys. Here we are, October 2021, and we finally made it to that big milestone, $100,000. I'm very happy. I want to thank everyone out there that supported me along the way. All my YouTube subscribers, all my friends and family, I appreciate you. All right, so the total gain for this portfolio is $7,358, but $877 of that is dividends, okay? And we're gonna look at our dividends as well here in a minute. But just to show you guys that you can start with as little as $100. Look at that. That was back in March of 2019. So just very, very happy. We're gonna go through the slices over here, and we're gonna go through the entire portfolio. Now, this is normally available to my patrons only, all right? So like I said, link is gonna be in the description. Also link to the merch. Don't forget to support the channel. I appreciate you, Dad. Tomorrow I'm gonna be back with a video about IPOs, all right? So if you normally here for IPOs, don't worry about it. I haven't forgotten about you, but this is a special video for those out there that like to see my dividend portfolio. I'm also gonna show you all the dividends as well. So let's scroll down, and right here you can see that I've got 8 different slices. The first one we're gonna look at is consumer staples, okay? This one's worth $30,000. And it's 30% of my portfolio, guys. So let's click on it to see which company is first. Scrolling down, you can see that I have 5 companies in here, guys. Coca-Cola, all right, value at almost $10,000. Hormel Food, just a great conglomerate, right? $5,000. Kimberly-Clark also as well, Kleenex and all that good stuff. Procter & Gamble, you know, Gillette and all that good stuff, and Walmart. These are all great companies that I think have consumer staples that people are going to need regardless of whatever the economy situation is, okay? In any type of recession or anything like that, these companies will thrive because it's products that people will still need. They will still need food, they will still need clothes, they will still need to shave and wipe their butts, right? So just a great company right here to have in your portfolio. Coca-Cola, Hormel, Kimberly-Clark, Procter & Gamble, and Walmart, all dividend payers, okay? So just great companies to have. That's my first slice in my portfolio, consumer staples, worth at $30,000. All right, and it looks like I am up $861 in this slice. All right, going back to the portfolio, let's scroll down. Let's look at the next slice that we have over here. It's consumer discretionary, and this slice of pie is worth $15,000, and I'm up $1,000 over here on this pie. Let's scroll down, see what companies I have. All right, so it looks like McDonald's. I got 70% of in McDonald's, $10,000 worth. In Amazon, I only got $2,000, and Starbucks, $2,000. So the majority of my shares and my value of this slice right here in this portfolio is McDonald's, which is a great dividend payer. Now, I think the only company that I have in this entire portfolio that is not a dividend payer is Amazon. But I do wanted to have a couple shares. I think doesn't even add up to 0.6 shares. All right, so it doesn't even add up to a full share right here. But I did wanted to include Amazon because I love Amazon Prime and I love their products and I love Amazon Video and all that good stuff, right? Of course, I'm a big fan of Starbucks. Shout out to my man PCN and McDonald's as well. So just great companies under the consumer discretionary, which means, you know, it's at the discretion of the consumer. It doesn't matter what the company is doing, right? The economy is doing. It's at the discretion of the consumer to go out there and and get their McDonald's and shop on Amazon and buy some Starbucks. So it's at the discretion of the consumer depending on what's going on the economy. All right, so that's why they are there. Going back, we're gonna move on to the communications pie. Inside the communications pie, it's worth $10,000, and I'm actually have a loss over here of $111. It's not much, right? Just $100. But let's see which companies I got down here on communications. All right, so I got AT&T and Disney. AT&T is a company that's a big conglomerate. They used to have HBO Max and all that. Next year they're gonna split it over with Warner Media, and they're gonna be creating a new company. Which, if you own shares of AT&T, and I think I do own around, let's see how many shares, 195 shares. So you're going to get, if you have 100 shares of AT&T, you're supposed to get 70 shares of this new company. It's called Warner Media Discovery. That's what it's going to be called. They're going to be merging with Discovery. So that's what I'm keeping AT&T. Also, it's a great dividend payer, which I'm going to show you here soon. So you can see all the dividends that I've gotten from AT&T since I started buying AT&T. Disney, I think their dividend is currently frozen. I'm not sure, but Disney Plus is doing great, guys. As you know, they keep getting subscribers and stuff like that. So I did wanted to have both of them, about 5% of my portfolio, right? $5,000 each under the communications pie. As we go through, if you have any questions, please feel free to drop them in the comments below, and then let me know, do you own any of these companies? Do you love any of these companies, right? Next, we have the energy pie. And this one's worth also $10,000. I'm down only $37. Not too bad, right? Not all the companies can always be red, guys. Here we got EPD, Enterprise Proctor Partners, and Pembina Pipeline, which is a monthly payer. Both of them are oil, gas, and natural gas and all that, right? Companies. Just great dividend payers, and I wanted to make sure that I have them in my portfolio. Not much to say about them, just natural gas, oil, and all that. So just look them up, EPD and PBA, Pembina Pipeline Corporation. Just a great monthly dividend payer. All right, next, in the road to $1 million portfolio, we have industrial, and this slice of pie is worth $10,000 as well. I'm up $1,297, and we're gonna scroll down and see what we got there. All right, so we have 3M and Waste Management. Both are great companies. 3M is just a big conglomerate, and Waste Management, as you know, people are always gonna generate trash. There's always going to be trash to be picked up. Actually, I think if you look outside, you probably have one of their bins. They own most of the landfills in the U.S. They are the biggest trash recycling and trash collecting company in the U.S., Waste Management, as well as 3M. Just another great dividend payer, great company. I mean, sticky notes, you name it, 3M does it. So just a great company. All right, moving on. Try to make this as fast as I can, guys, because I want to go over to Simply Safe Dividends to show you the dividends I get from all these positions. All right, healthcare, worth $10,000. I'm up $312, and here I only got one company, guys, Johnson & Johnson. All right, this is a company that I trust very much. Again, a big conglomerate, of all the different products for the home and for babies, and oil and baby powder and oil and all kinds of stuff. And they also have the vaccine as well, right? So just Johnson & Johnson is just a great company. I think it's PPCN's favorite, and it's probably one of my favorites as well. That's why it is 10% of my portfolio, guys. And I truly trust this company as well. Johnson & Johnson under healthcare. Next, moving on, we got technology as well, worth $10,000 in my portfolio. You see how everything is very divided into categories and split out, guys, just in case something happens. I don't lose a lot of value in my portfolio, right, all at once. It's called diversification, guys. It's very important. So the gain right here is $1,726 for this pie, and I got Apple and Microsoft, $5,000 each. These two, I mean, they are both great on their own. I mean, I don't think I need to explain Apple or Microsoft to anyone. Apple, you got the phones, you got the computers, you got the iMac. Apple is just huge. Apple TV, and I was just watching Apple TV, the show C. If you've ever seen it, drop it in the comments. Microsoft, computer technology, IT, computer programs, they have the cloud and all that stuff also. So just great companies right here. Just amazing technology, right? Let's go down to the final, which is financial, only $5,000, and I'm up $2,277 in this pie. This is pie contains my biggest winner of all, which is Bank of America. Bank of America has given me some great returns in the last couple of years. It's just an amazing company. I got the idea from Warren Buffett, right? He loves Bank of America. So I got myself a few shares of Bank of America and I actually took some profit as well in Bank of America. And I keep selling and buying, selling and buying. So yes, Bank of America is just another great company. So yes, guys, that is my entire dividend portfolio worth $100,000. Okay. Right here, you can see all the sections and all the slices. If you want to see this portfolio, I'm going to share this link right here in the description of the video for you guys to check out. But overall, we're done great, guys. So thank you so much for your support. Now, let's go over to Simply Safe Dividends to see how many dividends am I getting every single month for all these positions right here that I have in my portfolio. All right, so we are over here on Simply Safe Dividends, and I'm using their free trial for the next 6 days. I love this program so much, guys, or this website so much that I think I'm going to buy it. It's $3.99 a year, but the amount of research that they do for you and the amount of tracking of dividends and the amount of news and ideas and screeners and everything they have, I think they totally worth it. So I think I'm going to buy the yearly subscription. They keep track of your portfolio, and they give you any alerts if anybody cuts their dividend or anything like that. So just a great company. But right now you can see that my yearly income on dividends is $2,621, and you can see right there the breakdown every single month. Okay, starting from October to September next year. They do you even one better. You can download it right here, and you can scroll down and download this entire table that you see right here, guys, which walks you through all the dividends right here for every company. So let's start with Apple right here. You see Apple doesn't pay much. Every 3 months I'm getting $6 from Apple, for a total of $27 at the end of the year, right? Then Bank of America, every 3 months I'm getting $20, right? For a total of $83 a year. EPD, $85, big dividend payer, I love it. I'm getting $343 at the end of the year. Hormel, $28 every 3 months, right? $112 at the end of the year. Right here you got Johnson & Johnson, $60 every 3 months, right? So $243 at the end of the year. That's good money right there, guys. This is passive income. I don't have to do anything with this, right? Just hold the positions. Kimberly-Clark, $41 every 3 months, or $165 at the end of the year. $71 from Coca-Cola every 3 months. $286 at the end of the year from Coca-Cola. McDonald's, $56 every 3 months. $226 at the end of the year. 3M, right? One of my favorites. $38 every 3 months, $152 at the end of the year. Microsoft, they don't pay much, right? $9, so $37 at the end of the year. Now look up Pembina, guys. Anywhere from $20 to $23 per month. So that's $275 at the end of the year. That's just a great dividend monthly payer right there, Pembina. Procter & Gamble, $29 every 3 months, $117 at the end of the year. Starbucks, $9 a month, $36. My position is not very big in Starbucks, right? Only 2% of my portfolio. AT&T, $94 every 3 months, $376 at the end of the year. That's my biggest position right there, or my biggest dividend payer. Not my biggest position. It's only 5% of my portfolio. Waste Management, $16, $67 at the end of the years, and $17 of Walmart every 3 months, accounting to $68 at the end of the year. So the totals are down here for you guys every single month. You can see them right there. And then at the end of the year is $2,621. So it's just a great portfolio, guys. A great dividend yield for this portfolio. Like I said, this is from yesterday, so I actually have a little bit more money in there, a little bit more cash into it that went overnight. So if you're serious about investing, guys, and you want a tracker, I suggest Simply Safe Dividends. Absolutely.com. It's just a great tool to use. They are not sponsoring this video, of course, but I just want to say it that I think it's a great resource because it shows you right here the dividend safety for all the companies, that you own. So you can keep track and you don't lose those dividends, and your money is important to you, and I understand that. So you want the best dividend tracker in the business, and I'm going to say it's this one right here, guys. And that was a recap of my $100,000 portfolio, guys. That was just my big reveal. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you drop a like, subscribe to the channel. Oh, and I almost forgot a quick disclaimer before we leave, right? I'm actually borrowing from M1 Finance at 2%. I'm borrowing $34,000. So that's how I was able to get to that $100,000, guys. So just a quick disclaimer, right? So I put in my own money, $66,000, and I was able to borrow $34,000 at 2%. So that's how I made it to $100,000 right here in total value. So just a quick disclaimer, I forgot to mention that. And that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you drop a like, subscribe to the channel, share this video with your friends and family, and join my Patreon. And let's go for $200,000 now, right? Okay. All right. So thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. As always, guys, make sure you take care of yourselves, and I'll see you soon.
I bring up the pain, Rick service the main. I make the market rain like acid rain. An investing channel you ever know, ya. I think you'll blow your house, your money, and leave you broke, son.